This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi and welcome to AFTV. I have Charlene with me. Just remind me of your score prediction before the game.
1-0.
1-0? I thought it was 2-1. So you said 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
Well, unfortunately, whatever it wasn't that. It was 5-0 to City. It was poor today, Charlene.
It was disgusting. It was poor. It was embarrassing. It was an absolute shocker. Like, I weren't expecting that. I weren't expecting no big performance or anything, but I was not expecting for us to get turned over 5-0 by Man City.
I know.
I don't even want to swear.
Yeah, no, I feel
bloody joke, mate. Like, I'm so angry, Cecil. Seriously, like, all the fans that's travelled all the way to Manchester to watch that.
We was on a stream this morning to Pippa. Was on the stream with Helen as well. They're on the way to the game. Seemed excited. They were happy to driving up there. And look, all of that for 5-0.
Exactly. We was getting into good spirits because all we wanted, we weren't even asking for a win today. No. We was just saying, we just want to see the players go out and put out a good performance. Just fight for the club, fight for the badge, fight for Arteta. But there was no motivation. There was no aggression. There was nothing. It was just flat.
Yeah. Do you think the players are playing for Arteta?
No, not at all. Not at all. They don't even look motivated. When Lacazette was coming on, he didn't look excited to be coming on. I mean, we was how many goals down? I can't even remember. But there was no motivation from him.
Yeah. Who did you put it down to, Charlene? Was it the manager today or the players? Were they both poor, or was it just the players, or was it just the manager? Players
didn't turn up at all. The lineup wasn't the greatest. There could have been some improvements on the lineup, but I don't know what to put it down to, Cecil. It's got to that point where I just don't even know anymore. But, you know, it's not looking too good for Arteta.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, we saw the pain in his face, and I've been backing Arteta.
Do you feel sorry for him?
In a sense, I do, because I don't feel like the players are really supporting him in any way. But this is just seeming like this is a massive mess, a big mess. And I don't think Arteta's got the ability to get us out of this mess. We need someone who can, and I really don't feel like it's going to be Arteta. Yeah. It looks like he's trying, but I just think it's a bit out of his depth. So
yeah, you said we need someone. I mean, the transfer window closes in a few days. We spent the most in the window. Could we bring someone in to change the story at Arsenal, or do you think even bringing a new player won't change the story?
With the way we're looking at the moment, yeah, we could bring anyone in. We could bring in Haaland, we could bring in Ronaldo, Messi. I don't think that's going to fix nothing, because it's a bigger problem than that. It's from the back all the way to the front. Like, there's just too much of a mess. I don't think one big player is going to come in and turn things around for us. Yeah. You know, it's the whole team's a bloody mess. From the back end staff to the players on the pitch, it's all a big shambles. Yeah. So no, I don't think that will make any difference.
Who stood out for you for Arsenal? I know it's a hard question, obviously, off the back of a 5-0 loss to City. Did anyone you thought, listen, at least they're trying? Because that's all, like you said, that's all we really wanted to see, was a bit of fight. That's all we care about. We kind of knew what was going to happen today, but we didn't expect to see such a terrible performance. Was there anyone you thought, fair play, at least they're giving it?
Not really. I mean, the only player was Leno. He made a few good saves. Other than that, no one else didn't stand out. It was all City. City didn't even need to do much. No. Even when they're bringing on substitutions, they didn't even need to do that. Sterling. Mahrez. Look at how excited Mahrez was. He was jumping, bouncing like a kid in a candy store, excited.
Yeah, he wanted to get on and show. He was like, yeah, what, there's goals in this, get me on.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just disgusting, mate.
Not good enough. Okay, do you see anything changing? I've asked everyone this today. Is there any hope for us as Arsenal fans? Because like you said, what do you blame now? Like, we're kind of running out of just not even excuses, just things to blame, like the players, the manager, like, it's all a mess. Is there anything that you see in Arsenal that's going to change the story?
No, I just feel like we're going from bad to worse. Like right now, we're bottom of the Premier League. We are at the bottom. We're below Norwich. Goal difference is -9. Norwich is -8. We're right at the bottom. We're just getting worse. I don't see... I've forgotten the question, sis. My head's gone.
Listen, I want to ask you this, actually, why you say that it's the worst. Is this the worst Arsenal you've seen in your lifetime?
Yeah, it is.
Serious?
Yeah, we are bottom. Bottom mess, shambles, reckless.
It's tough for us as fans, because I know you've got kids as well, and like trying to say this is the old Arsenal, what we remember Arsenal as, and we're a great club. But right now, there's no signs of it. It's terrible.
My daughter's like, I don't care about football. Like, she's not even interested anymore.
Yeah. I'm not surprised what we've seen so far of Arsenal. I'm not surprised. It's extremely painful. But yeah, we're going to see if hopefully things will turn around. Lastly, I want to ask you, I know I did ask about where the problem lies. Where do you stand with the manager? Because I think a lot of questions are going to be asked after today. Arteta in, Arteta out. Trust the process. Give him some more time. Where do you stand?
I mean, we saw in Arteta's face, like, he wasn't looking too hopeful or confident that, you know, his job is safe. You saw that pain in his face. I mean, it could be down to the defeat as well. But I did want it to work for Arteta. I really did. And I've been backing him all the way. And we've been coming up with excuses, but I just don't feel like he can really get us out of this mess. So, you know, no fault of Arteta. Unfortunately, he just hasn't got the experience. But this is just such a big problem. And I think we need an experienced manager that can come and try and put things right for us. Unfortunately, I don't really think it's going to be Arteta.